No, your computer's not broken. My microphone decided not to record audio. But if you are looking for a way to stay safe and stay festive, this is a look for you. This look is all about Christmas lights and staying festive, or holiday lights. You know, we drape them around the house, outside the house, inside the house. Now it's time to drape them across our face. Perfect for those wearing masks and staying safe. So shout out to all of our essential workers. We appreciate everything you do. Thank you so much. You can also pair this with a poppin' red lip. I'm going to take you step by step through this look, so let's get started. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of how I got my face ready. If this is not your jam and you just want the info on the eyes, skip ahead to 1 minute and 40 seconds. If you're still here, we are kicking it off with these Flawless foundation sticks, my new favorite find. I'm using Ivory Silk and Ivory Rose to kind of highlight my face in some areas, like under my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my chin for the Ivory Silk, and then Ivory Rose, which is more my skin color with the pink undertones, to get that full coverage finish throughout. So I put it on with the stick and then just use a blending brush. I'm also using the new Shape Up palette and using the lighter colors to set the concealer under my eyes and my forehead, and using a deeper brown for a more drastic and deep contour for this look, focusing under my cheekbones and around my forehead. I also did a little bit of contouring around my nose. Moving on to the Get Cheeky palette, I love this blush palette. I didn't even know how much I needed this much blush in my life. And now, welcome, we are working on our eyes. Moving back to the Shape Up palette, I actually use this to fill in my brows and then just use a spoolie to pull that through. I went back to the Flawless foundation to kind of block those out and just clean up the edges. And then moving into eye base, one of the most important steps if we're going to be working on our eyes. A little bit goes a long way with the Motives eye base, so just using a bit and filling it in. And then again, moving back to that Shape Up palette, how versatile is that, to start contouring our eyes. Now we're going to be doing a pretty dramatic cut crease for this look, so I'm building layers of depth and dimension to get the darkness that I want above that cut crease with a variety of different browns. So you could see I used a couple of different brushes, an angled liner brush to map out where I wanted it to be at the darkest place, and then kind of blending upwards from there. Then using the eye base again is where I'm really gonna cut this crease and map out where I want it to go. And then I just matched it on the other eye. I actually used a red lip liner for the red color. We're going to use red, yellow, green, and blue. I used a yellow eyeshadow, a green eyeshadow, and then this royal blue liquid eyeliner. Game changer. I then am going in over the red with this with actually a sparkly red lip gloss. It's also what I'm going to be wearing on my lips. And I went over the other eyeshadows as well. Now to place these bulbs, and I just evenly spaced these, so the red is by the bridge of the nose and at the arch of the brow. The green is, halfway between the red and about equidistant on the other side, and the blue and yellow are windowed between those. This is where I found out that I couldn't shut my left eye. Do you see that? I cannot shut it. That's absolutely ridiculous. When I placed both the colors on both sides, I then went in with a black liquid eyeliner to map out the cut crease, and then added like the little sockets, like where the wire connects to the light. So I just did that detail work for all of them, and then added a little black kind of circle shape outline. Nothing perfect or too much, just to add a little bit of depth and shadow. And I did it inside the color, because the color exudes outside of the shape, right? And feel free to just clean up any edges as you need to go along. And of course, wherever we have depth and shadow, we need to have that highlight. So using white paint, just going in and dabbing in that light source. We want to make it really pop. Once I was satisfied with how that looked in both eyes, you just gotta throw that mascara on. When I decide to highlight my face, I like to go on the cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. It just really helps bring everything up and make it pop. And now to get that fierce poppin' red lip. Now if you're wearing a mask, feel free to stop here, though I will say this is a wonderful duo to wear with a mask. It stays on through everything. So I used a red lip liner. Now I'm following up with the Motives Maven Mattes in Sorry Not Sorry. This is a lovely cool tone red and it stays on through everything. I'm then going in with the metallic paint in Delight. This is a nice shimmery red, a little trick to keep the lipstick off of our teeth, and voila. This is such a fun and simple look that everybody can do. We can stay safe, we can stay festive, we can have it all. If you have any questions that weren't covered in this video, feel free to leave a comment below. I am your girl. I'm always here in your corner to get you the information that you need and point you in the right direction or give some recommendations. Check out the plethora of links I have in the description to my favorites, what I used in this video, as well as some promo codes. Like I said, I'll always be here to hook you up with that. Check out the info button in the top right hand corner. That's going to link you to some of our beauty tutorials and other fun, creative makeup looks that we've done, face art, etc. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Thanks so much for joining me on another week. It's been quite the journey, and I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate you and how much it means to me. So leave a comment and leave a like. I love you. I appreciate you. I believe in you. You can do this. Go have some fun. Makeup is fun. See you in the next one. Mwah.